Hello, my beautiful people. How are you doing? I hope you're doing good. In today's video, I will show you how to make this forgotten soup. I know you've forgotten the soup, egusi paired with ogbono. As always, I'll begin with the protein and I'm using cow head for the soup. I parboiled it a little bit, sieve and wash properly, and then return it back to the pot, introduce water and cover and allow it to cook for up to 20 minutes. After that, I introduce the stockfish, introduce pepper, then I will introduce seasoning, salt, and I will stir together to combine. How quick can you recall the taste of the soup we're making today? Have you made it recently? Let me know in the comment section. Here I'll introduce this properly deboned asa fish, and then I'll stir properly to combine, introduce water to cook everything together, cover and allow it to cook. After 20 minutes, everything is properly cooked. I removed and set it aside. Into the same pot, I introduce palm oil, introduce pepper, introduce onions. I'll stir together to combine. Allow this to fry for up to 2 to 3 minutes. Then I'll introduce a bit of crayfish. Allow the crayfish to fry again into the oil to release its own taste. I'll then introduce this blended egusi. I turned it into a puree with water and a bit of crayfish. And then I introduce it into the pot bit by bit. Allowed it to cook for up to 3 minutes, and then I will stir to avoid the pot from burning. If you're cooking with a non-stick pot, you can afford to allow it cook a bit before you introduce the protein. You can allow it cook for up to 7 minutes to enable the egusi to cook properly. Then here I introduce back the protein. I will stir properly to combine, and then I'll introduce water to cook the soup properly. After introducing the water, I will stir properly to combine. Then I will introduce crayfish, cover the pot and allow it to cook. If you're just coming across this channel for the first time, I appreciate your presence here. Thank you for stopping by. This is 426 Kitchen, and all we do is to make all kinds of Nigerian dishes: soup, jollof rice, spaghetti, just name it, all Nigerian dishes. And if those interest you, kindly hit the subscribe button and turn on your bell notification. Like, comment and share this video to your friends. Thank you. After allowing the soup to cook for up to 15 minutes, I open up and then I will stir properly to combine. Now let's activate the ogbono. In another pan, I introduce palm oil, introduce a bit of seasoning, and then I will introduce the ogbono and I will stir properly to combine. I'm doing this to avoid the ogbono to come out lumpy inside the egusi. So I will fry until I get this kind of texture, and then I introduce water and I'm going to stir in a circular motion just as you see me do. All I'm trying to do is to activate the ogbono to avoid it from becoming lumpy into the ogbono soup. Now I'm also going to introduce more water because I want it to boil a little bit. And here it has boiled. I will reintroduce it into the egusi soup, just as you can see. Please let me know the method you use in achieving this soup without it becoming lumpy. So here I'm introducing more dry fish and I will stir properly to combine. Then I'll introduce more crayfish. This is prawns. I prefer prawns to any other crayfish. You can decide to use any crayfish you have available. Then after adding the crayfish, I will stir properly to combine. I'll then cover the pot and allow everything to combine together for 15 minutes before I will introduce the periwinkle. I want to use this opportunity to welcome my returning subscribers. Thank you for always stopping by. Thank you for your contribution, your share. We've made it this far because of your consistent share, consistent contribution, and your likes. Thank you very much. In there, I introduced a bit of seasoning because it was lacking seasoning, and I will stir properly to combine, and it's time to introduce the periwinkle. After introducing the periwinkle, I will stir properly to combine and allow this to cook for 2 minutes. I will then introduce the bitter leaf. Please don't cook your periwinkle for a very long time. Periwinkles are already cooked and it will cook again after introducing the leaf. And here I'm introducing the bitter leaf. I will stir properly to combine, and then the soup is on its way to getting ready. Let me know the swallow you prefer to pair the soup with. Let me know that in the comment section. And at this point, the aroma in my kitchen was heavenly, and I bet you that the soup came out really delicious. Another method of cooking the soup is by frying the ogbono first. Introduce water to cook the soup, and then when the soup is beginning to boil and everything intact, you introduce the egusi and allow everything to cook together. I allow the bitter leaf to cook for 3 minutes and the soup is ready. This is the outcome of the soup. What will you be pairing with the soup? Let me know in the comment section. And thank you for watching. Till I see you in my next video. Do have a pleasant day. Bye bye.